First off, being on top of the levee, actually seeing it for the first time, what are some things that go through your mind standing up there?
Well, we've got a long battle here. 545 miles from the Iowa-Nebraska border all the way to St. Louis. All that's been declared a disaster zone as the water moves down. This story is being played out over and over again as farm families work with the Guard, work with all the other folks to try to make sure we're saving as much property as we can.
What are some short-term, long-term goals?
I mean, the short-term goal is clearly to make sure we save lives, save property. Long-term goals make sure we recover, and then we do everything we can to prevent this level of releases out of Gavins and out of the other reservoirs coming at Missouri for this length of time over the summer.
Seeing all of the people come together, being a Missourian yourself, how does that make you feel?
This has been quite a year between the tornadoes, the floods, the snowstorms. I've seen all across the state, from the Boot Heel to Joplin to St. Louis to Sedalia to here. The tougher the times are, the more Missourians come together, especially in these rural communities. I'm from a small town too. Folks know that if this is a flood fight they can win, and you're seeing people coming from all the community to join the Citizen Soldiers, the National Guard, and the women's inmates that we brought out to help sandbag. All of that together, I think, is going to hopefully save 80,000 acres of prime Missouri farmland.
And of the people that I've spoken with, they're amazed. They call you a busy little bee because you're all over the place. Why is it important for you to be in so many places?
Well, we just, I think that in this job, first of all, we get over it so we can see it from the air, but making sure there are resources here to assist people that have the will to fight and protect our property is very, very important. And I think it's a significant part of my job as governor of the state to make sure these folks know we're standing behind them, not only now, but a month from now, 2 months from now, 3 months from now. We're going to do everything we can to protect people, protect property, and also help them rebuild.
Now, can you talk to me a little bit about the monetary losses and how much money this is really costing right now?
Well, from the top to the bottom, you're going to see hundreds of millions of dollars of loss. I mean, there's hundreds of thousands of acres already underwater. You've got levees that have been damaged. You have towns that have had to been evacuated. You put that on top of all the other natural disasters. That's why I took $150 million out of our state budget, set that aside so that we wouldn't be talking about money. We'd be talking about providing these guardsmen and other things and the services that we need to protect folks. We'll figure out on the back end just exactly how all that's going to work out. But the bottom line is that it's a priority for us, and we've got the money to back folks up.
And now, how has the bill signing played into this? I mean, have you kind of put that on the back burner and kind of just
it's
really...
late at night is what it's done. I mean, it's we've been working nights and weekends, but we got another week until all of them have to be done. We got some done today. We'll get some done over the next 5 or 6 days. But it's just been a busy time. I mean, doing the budget, the bill signing, the legislative session, the tornadoes, the floods, the snowstorms. It comes with the territory.
And for the Missourians that may be out there kind of panicking, what could you say to them as their governor?
Well, first of all, stay calm. I mean, and we're here to help, back up law enforcement also to make sure. The one thing's good is, as you've seen all these natural disasters around our state over the last couple of months, you haven't seen instances of lawlessness at all. You haven't seen where people have been out of control. And so I think everybody should just be calm, work with their neighbors, work with local law enforcement. If they see strange things happen or people coming in from outside they don't know, or strange things going on, they need to report that to law enforcement so that we keep the rule of law during all of these natural disasters.
All right, sir, what else would you like to say on any part of this?